It was bound to happen.
It was bound to happen, of course.
I mean,
Of course the Engler's involved in a cult.
here we go again.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. As you guys know, back in July of last year, we posted the first video chronicling the ever-growing mystery of the Deeper YouTube channel. Back then, I had very little idea on how to even make a cohesive and quality video. I also had no idea how much of my channel I'd be dedicating to this topic. We really feel like we've been welcomed into the YouTube investigative community with open arms, and we hope with your help we'll be able to do some more videos and continue investigating these kind of topics as much as possible. Also, in regards to today's video, I was not planning on making an update for the Deeper channel.
I think the last video we had planned to just,
that was gonna be it. Like, well, so we started this going in with just like, we were just making one video. Like, we were just like, oh, this is a weird channel, and now we've become
so much more.
So much, yeah. And thanks to you guys. They've been posting some crazy shit recently, so here we are. So let's just jump right into today's video.
So we've been covering this channel for almost over a year now, and we still have more questions than answers. As we discussed in previous videos, we've come to know that his name might begin with an H. He has some knowledge of classified information about all these disappearances. So just keep in mind that numbers mean everything, and this remains to be the story that does not exist.
Echo, Romeo, Echo, Charlie, Echo, India, Victor, Echo, Romeo, Echo, Charlie, Echo, India, Victor, Echo, Romeo, Echo.
On December 9th of 2018, the Angler uploaded a video which was over an hour and a half long. In the stream, we agreed with the NATO phonetic alphabet.
This alphabet is used in radio communication to spell things without any confusion between letters. The voice spelled out Romeo Echo, Charlie Echo, India Victor Echo. When put into a 64-base cipher, this can be translated as receive. Now there are many speculations as to the relevance of what this word means to the Deeper. However, we're going to put the title of the video in a base 64 cipher and see what happens.
So I have my laptop right here. We've been reading off of it this entire time. Okay. So
You cannot.
I have my own channel pulled up. So I'm gonna take the title from the live stream, the title of the live stream, and put it in a base 64 format decoder. And when we decode that, it gives us a link. So copy the link. And when you paste the link, okay, there is like this. It's like there's a password that you have to put in to access it. So let me put receive as the password, and it took us to this. And it took us to this, which is the Angler's logo.
Oh my god.
A user named Musty Mouse yielded a QR code which he decoded online and was led to a Mega New Zealand link which downloaded a RAR file that now needed another password. The password for the mega file is disciple, spelled out in Morse code throughout the background of the video. This yields an image file with some text containing an apparent message from Deeper to us. This message explains that if you're reading it, it is a result of his passing. It goes to mention our shared Father, eternal light, communication, and a few other religious terms. This, coupled with a base 64 message hidden in the message of the URL of the decoded title from the video posted on May 1st, 2017, would seem to indicate that RH doesn't have very much time left and is either incredibly religious or is involved in some sort of cult, given all the references to the cold cases and Christian religion.
Now his Christian references were cleverly worded. His latest video might actually indicate he's a member of the Sect of the Horned God. According to the website, the Sect of the Horned God is an occult educational foundation that encompasses a left-handed path philosophy. He also signed his last correspondence as RH instead of just H. So now that might indicate that we have a first and last name now, instead of just the H, which we thought was initially just his name. Yeah, just his name. So we may now not only be dealing with RH, but we are now potentially dealing with a cult. That's where you didn't want to go.
Yeah, I did not want this to turn into a cult thing. That was like the one thing that like, I was like, oh, let's figure out this mystery, and it led straight to cult, and I didn't want it to lead to cult. In December of 2018, RH made some radical new changes to the Deeper channel, including a new logo, a live stream, and a new video. The logo change has been said to look like a variety of different things, ranging from a compass to a gun sight, but we have some different ideas.
The symbol seems to be the logo of the Zodiac Killer.
Bear with us first.
However, there are some key differences between the Zodiac Killer's logo and the Angler's. His new logo looks so much like the Zodiac Killer's, yet doesn't seem to have a place in this puzzle. I can't help but feel like it's a red herring.
Like this isn't actually like relevant to the actual story,
Yeah.
that he's just changed his logo.
Yeah.
I mean,
just to keep it interesting almost.
Right, and he was changing it to the Zodiac Killer, which, if you guys are familiar with the Zodiac Killer, they weren't able to find the Zodiac Killer. We still haven't found the Zodiac Killer. He hid within messages and letters and
cryptic
ciphers and codes, which is exactly what the Deeper's hiding behind. So some users believe that the symbol of the Zodiac Killer that the Deeper is using is actually has a soul or sun in the middle of it, which indicates that the Angler is the son of the Zodiac Killer.
That actually makes a whole lot of sense to me. I hate that I always bring up something religious in the videos when I'm talking about the Angler, but you know, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. So that doesn't seem too like bizarre.
Well, so there is a theory out there. There is a speculation out there that the Zodiac Killer was actually a group of people, not just one person. There's now a theory going around that the Deeper and the Angler isn't just one person, but could be a group of people. So does that mean that all these people could be involved with one another?
On December 11th of 2018, RH posted a new video. This video is approximately 3 minutes long and contains sounds that have been heard before in another video titled Death. Now this video is extremely new and it seems that no other users have been able to decode anything yet.
However, I believe that the SST cipher in this video sounds exactly like the one in Death, which would give us the so if you were to basically, if you were to run an SST of this video, you would get another picture of an anglerfish just like we did in Death. So that automatically becomes just like not important. It's not important. But something did catch my eye in the comments section. There are many people somehow making a connection with San Leon Municipal Utility District, which is a utility company in San Leon, Texas, which isn't far outside of Galveston, Texas, which is where she lives.
You didn't tell me this beforehand, now I'm freaked out.
But this holds very little relevance given that this story is a story of a murderer outside of Colorado.
So our friend, Ivory Tears, posted under our video with another speculation. It stated, "Here's my theory on what's coming on April 20th. I infer we might be able to see a steady or even spam-like upload activity. These might include more links to some videos or images that might not be appropriate based on YouTube's guidelines. If that's not the case, we could be seeing stalking tapes, video diaries, or even what the Angler did before each murder." Nevertheless, we may never know who the Angler is or the truth behind this mystery. Catherine Smith said it best in the comment section below. "Those women have been missing for about 20 years. Their families are probably the only people who think about them anymore, if anyone even does. The world has carried on without them, as if they've never existed. Through these videos, an entire group of people have been reminded that these women existed, that they were people just like us. Their memories have been revived through these videos. I think that's a very beautiful thing. Another interesting thing are the comments on these videos. They range from disgust, curiosity, anger, lust, fear, and fascination. Although some allusions to corpses and missing persons have been made, nothing in the videos overly suggests that any crime has been perpetrated whatsoever. All of our responses are in our minds, generated from our own personal thoughts and feelings."
So guys, please don't glorify the Deeper as something he isn't. There are a lot of people in the comments section glorifying him and glorifying murder, and I didn't think I had to say this, but murder is like not cool.
It's a little.
I didn't think I ever have to say that. So there are even people in the comments who are like sexualizing him, and that's a little weird. So quit that.
Stop
you
that.
stop that
You
right
stop
now.
that right
Stop it.
We personally want to give our condolences to all those affected by the killer or killers that have took the lives of these women. We hope that every person finds peace and the families get the closure that they deserve. We want you to know that your children, wives, sisters, friends have not been forgotten.
And to H, if you are fake, this is a pretty sick joke. But if you're real, I don't want to war with you. I don't want anyone else to get hurt. We simply just want answers. So, does that mean that... So does that mean that... that the Zodiac killer was at... You can't go a fucking video without sneezing.
Or touching my hair. Or saying we're not friends. I'm going home.